Sylvia Plath is remembered as a poetic genius, brilliant, honest, tormented in all the ways we celebrate. But when her personal life collided with her ambition, and with a man who promised love, history often blamed her. Today, we're not reading poems, we're reading letters, diaries, and the traces of a life controlled. This is Sylvia Plath, Genius, Torment, and the Cost of Silence. Sylvia Plath is often remembered through one lens: fragile, volatile, difficult. Her suffering is treated as spectacle, her genius inseparable from her pain. But that story leaves something out. Sylvia Plath did not suffer in isolation. She was married to Ted Hughes, a poet celebrated for his power, charisma, and authority. What followed was not a single betrayal, but a slow erosion. Emotional dominance, creative control, infidelity reframed as inevitability. Plath documented everything, in journals, in letters, in poems that spoke what she could not say aloud. But publicly, she remained careful, because women who speak too plainly are rarely believed, and often punished. After Ted Hughes began his affair while Plath was pregnant, isolated, and raising two small children, she did not collapse into incoherence. She documented, she named the pattern, and she recognized something devastatingly clear: that she was expected to endure it quietly. She was living alone in London with two very young children. It was one of the coldest winters on record. She had little family support nearby. Childcare was scarce and expensive. This wasn't romantic solitude. It was logistical and emotional confinement. During this period, Plath produced much of the work that would later define her legacy. The poems were not symptoms of collapse. They were evidence of clarity. She was writing with urgency, precision, and control. History often mistakes intensity for instability, especially in women. Mental health treatment for women in the early 1960s was limited, often dismissive, frequently focused on compliance rather than relief. Emotional pain was easily labeled hysteria or fragility. Support systems failed her long before the end of her life. Sylvia Plath did not fail to survive. She lived inside conditions that demanded silence, endurance, and brilliance, all at once. When we remember her, we should ask not why she struggled, but why so much strength was required just to stay alive.